What you saw right there is a video of me basically improvising a loop jam. All I had was my guitar, loop pedal, and, well, me, and that's all it took to create such a simple piece of music. Hi, my name is Migs Ganzon, or Migs Ganzon, and we are here to talk about improvisation. Well, more specifically, musical improvisation. Alright, even more specifically, musical improvisation on guitar. But before I show you how it works, let's first understand what improvisation means. Well, when we talk about improvisation, you may think about something like improv comedy, like they do in stand-up performances, or also improv theater, in which I also like doing as well. Improvisation, as it is mentioned in its name, is the act of improvising, doing something without a planned course of action. We improvise in our lives, not just in art. Some examples are situations when we don't expect something to happen, like being called to recite in front of class, or finding out that you forgot to bring the chicken to the picnic. In those situations, we basically improvise ourselves to get through those situations. But what does it mean in music? Well, musical improvisation is just the act of freely composing or performing an extemporaneous piece of music. There are no prepared compositions, just the idea of conforming to the style of the associated music, and is the free expression of emotions and instrumental expertise. In my case, my expertise is of the musical instrument, guitar. Now, before I show you how I play guitar improvisations, let's take a look at the 3 main steps on how to do it. The first step is to know a pentatonic scale. Scales are the main building blocks to improvising. Basically, scales are a set of notes that accords to a certain key in music. So if, for example, we're in the key of C, here is its pentatonic scale. And of course, it's not that simple. There are a lot of ideas, concepts, and theories, but having to have that knowledge of scales can get you improvising already. The second step is to use the notes in the scale to follow the key of your associated music. Pretty straightforward, it just means that you should follow the chords of the music you're playing in. And the last step, the third step, is to just enjoy it. The key to great improvisation is not in the amount of knowledge you know, but rather, it is in the amount of feel that you have. Feel is the sense of being one with your instrument and with the music. It is that space where you break out from rules and just be yourself while performing. If you don't have feel, well, your improvisation is just gonna sound like a robot. Alright, so we're now set up now. My guitar is plugged in the digital recording studio. And also, to make it more interesting, I have another camera here so you can see clearly how my guitar playing is or looks like. And now I have a backing track here. Now the backing track is simply an instrumental where I can play musical improvisations. Now in this backing track, just to be fair, I haven't heard of this backing track before, so this improvisation will be much more authentic. I just know that this backing track is in the key of D minor. So in that case, I have to use the notes in the D minor scale. So I'll just open the digital recording studio now so it'll record the sound of my guitar. Alright, so now it's recording. Now again, we're in the key of D minor, so I have to play this pentatonic scale of D minor, which is this one. That means those notes are what I'm gonna use later in the backing track. So any moment now, the backing track is gonna start, and we're just gonna wait for it. Alright, so here we go. Again, so we're going to use the pentatonic scale. So the first step is already done. We have a pentatonic scale. And the second step is knowing the notes that we can use in this key. So it's also done. The last step is for us to just feel it or to just enjoy it. So now you can watch me to just enjoy this backing track, to just enjoy playing. So let's go! pentatonic scale. So that was it. I hope you learned a thing or two about this video. Improvising is a great way not just to creatively cultivate your skills, but to also know yourself a little bit deeper. You get to see and experience what you like, what you enjoy, and create something artistic out of it. Now you may have observed that I have made some mistakes in my improvisation earlier, but that's all part of improvisation. And that's the beauty of it, because you get to see yourself make some mistakes. And in life, mistakes are a big part of it. What's important is for us to learn from those mistakes and improvise our way to something much better. For me, I just happen to enjoy playing the guitar, and I feel that I can express myself freely when I do it. And improvising always helps me discover something new that I can try always. So in a way, improvising is also a good way to learn and practice. Again, I'm Migs Ganzon, and I hope you learned a lot from this video. Thank you for watching.